Today's video, I'll be working on a camera, very popular online. It's called a Sports 4K Ultra HD. What I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna take it apart, show you how to take it apart, and how can you put it back together. So, to start off, I already took off this plastic, but I'm gonna show you how it goes back on, and how can you take it off. What you do is put a little bit of heat on it. After you put heat on it, you want to grab either a guitar pick, Metro card, whatever, baseball card, and just go underneath and go on the corners and lift, as you see how I did. Next step would be to take out the LCD. So the way to take it out is you want to always make sure that you are close to the connectors, which the connectors would be the SD input and the USB input and so on. So with the same tool, we can lift on that side. Once you have to lift, hold it for a little bit. As you see here, it's locked in, safe, secured. You want to push back this lock button, both at the same time if you could. If you can't, just try when you can. Here we go. So now we got the LCD out. So the next step is to take out the front cover. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick on the corners. Once you pick on the corners, as you see, it's starting to come apart. Just push forward, should come out really easily. So the next step is to take out the 4 screws. I only have 3 screws because I lost one, so you won't see me taking out 4 screws, only 3. There goes 1, 2, 3, and that won't be your 4th. Once you took out your 4 screws, you're going to lift up from this side up. So there we go. As you see, and then you lift like that outward. Once you're in this position, what you want to do is look carefully. There are 5 screws. Once you open, you're going to see them. 1 is indicated, 2 indicated in the outside. There's 1 indicated here, and 2 that are aligned. These 2 you do not want to take off because that's the camera. That's what holds the camera. So you want to take off 1, 2, and 3 to be able to get to the middle of it without having the camera all over the place. Once you have those 3 screws apart, what you want to do is heat this up. Not too much, it's just to make the adhesive a little looser. There you go. Once you have those 2 mechanics components is up, what you want to do is hold it upward with the screws, with the components upward. It's more safe. It's more safety. It's much safer as you open it up. Excuse me, I had the hiccups. Here we go. You put it apart like this. Once you feel like it's released, you place it to the side like that, and that is how you get into the middle of this camera. And like I said earlier, right here, this is a homemade Wi-Fi reader, so don't worry about that. For first timers, it'll be like a little stick. Be careful with it, don't break it. Now let's do the reverse step. So now, the same way we opened it, we want to close it. So you want to make sure that the camera's going into the hole properly. Once it's in there properly, locked in, then you come to this side You put this component back where it goes. There we go. This one too. And then you put the screws in the back. And make sure that the screws is nice and tight, because probably one of them have a ground discharge, and if the screws are not nice and tight, your device might not turn on because it doesn't have a ground discharge, which I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure one of them do that. Alright, once you're there, they say the OK button comes out. It's very easy to put back in. Show you real quick. And here there's like a little hole. I don't know, you can see it's right there. What you want to do is, as the button, you want to face the button into the hole, place it right in. Should go without a problem. Now when you're trying to put this back into the case, what you want to do is make sure you have this button facing down on top of the OK button. So same way we took it out, we try to squeeze it in to get the USB ports inside the socket real good. So as we're doing that, we're pushing back. Hold on, let's do it again. Okay, here we go. There we go. It was a little struggle, but I got it in. So once you do that, I'm gonna put your screws back in the front. Once you do that, you can put in the front case, clip it on. So we're going just without a problem. You hear the button working. Now we're going to put the LCD. Remember to have the safety lock open for the LCD. Has to be open on both sides. If not, it's not going to go in perfectly. Always have the LCD with the back facing you. Once you place it in, gently push in a little bit, hold it, and grab something to push down at the same time. Or you can use your fingers. There we go. Once it's locked in, what you want to do is take this part and try to tuck it underneath. As you see, once you tuck it, just slide it right in. Shouldn't be a problem. And the last piece, just put in the cover. And you want to heat it up so it can stick good again. Thank you for watching my video. Have a blessing day. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Goodbye.